All right, quick update video here today. Modern Horizons 2 has been out for a little while now, and I was pretty interested to see, okay, at this point, where do your set booster box EVs and booster box, just draft booster box EVs, sit at the moment? Here's the method, here's the information that you need from this little spreadsheet that I drew up here. First of all, I'm excluding anything that's valued less than $2. At this point, we've had a lot of race to the bottom happen, and a lot of the cards and a lot of the singles are now at much lower than $2 in terms of their price. So I actually think this is a pretty good time to get a feel for what the EV is on your different products. Here's the summary of what each of your different average values are for cards at different slots. Notice that your foils, and there's also reprints, obviously. There's the regular cards in the regular set. If you get a foil card out of any of these boosters, it's a mix from the reprints and the regulars. So they kind of get mixed together there. Okay, set boosters and draft boosters obviously have different contents, and I have taken those into account. So what you're actually seeing here in the lower section are the expected values for each of the different slots in a given pack. And I'm just calculating essentially pack EV from the information that we know. You're going to see some of this stuff is basically the same for both packs, because obviously both packs gives you one guaranteed rare or mythic, which is valued here. That's your expected value there. Everyone is going to give you one guaranteed reprint, whatever the heck it is. So you got your expected value there, and then you've got some differences. What I think is pretty fascinating here is you still have pretty amazing pack EV for both draft and set boosters. I mean, really kind of breathtaking that it's still here despite all of the dropping single card values that we see at this point. And of course, your box EVs reflect that. These box EVs are crazy. You can get draft booster boxes or set booster boxes sealed for around 215 bucks. So these EVs are nuts. They're way too high. What's going to happen here? Well, either the singles have got to keep going down, which I think they will. There's no way that they can't. Or these boxes are going to just get snapped up, continue to get bought up. It's been selling like hotcakes already, and probably will continue to do so. One thing that this doesn't even take into account, my analysis doesn't even include the showcase variants, the retro framing, and all that crazy stuff. I don't really know how to take that into account. Supposedly, your rare mythic slot is like a 9% to get a treatment of some sort. Some of the treatments don't actually do anything to the price, but obviously it's like the retro framing on the fetch lands really changes their value. So I didn't even take that into account. So, I mean, the EV is even higher than what I have listed here. This is a conservative estimate. So, I mean, this is nuts. I will update this again sometime down the road just to see where things sit. But again, I was pretty surprised to see the results here. Hope you found this informative.